Hello from Florida. Had a great breakfast, some leftover ham steak, sauteed onions, and scrambled eggs. So I have a little bit of energy now. Did a whole bunch of tests my last firing, and I thought I'd share them with you. I'm just going to go from the top of my head. Whatever happens, happens. Everything was tested on Laguna Miller 40, Little Loafers, and Standard 266. So there's sort of a light tan, a white, and a very dark black-brown clay. And this particular glaze, called Stoned Denim, came out beautiful on all three. So whatever my hydrometer reading was seems to work out just fine. I like the color. I like the texture. It looks really nice. Okay, then I also tested my old bucket of medium cork. Again, on the three different clays. I do have a light shining on these to help with the color. You can see what it did on the black clay. That's Standard 266. First time I ever put it on that. Medium cork has always been a really good glaze. It always works well on anything I've used it on. It's by Standard Ceramic Supply. I have never had one of their glazes not work for me, except for fog, which about the third time I ordered a 20-pound bag, it came out awful, and I haven't been able to get it right since. In fact, I ordered 10 more pounds, and I tested it, and I'm not happy. It does not give me gray-green anymore, as you watch me fumble. So, that's my latest test on fog. Not what I need. I'm going to remove a lot of the water, and I'm going to get it so that it reads 1600 to 1650 on my hydrometer, and I'm going to test it again. And then I'm going to give up. I'm afraid that maybe some chemical got purchased from some other country or something, and it's just not what it was 6 years ago. Okay, this is Shino. This is the Shino I get from Carla's Clay. I'm going to take a little bit of water out of it because usually when I put it on white clay, I get much more gold. So I think maybe I have a little too much water. But it's very, very pretty. Really does nicely. And this is the first time I think I've tested it on my Standard 266, and I like it very much. Dark, breaks, nice. Then I bought something called Amber Clear, and I think it's going to be fine. I think it just needs some of the water taken out. You can't even see it on the black. But on the tan clay and the white clay, it looks like amber clear. I want it to be a little bit more ambery, so I'm going to ladle some water off the top and retest it. But I'm not unhappy with that. Then I purchased two glazes that I'm very happy with. One is called Matte Celadon. It's really, really pretty. It looks like a Celadon. It's not matte-like. Looks like the dried up desert, but it's not all shiny. Really, really like it. It worked well on all three clays. Another one I like a lot that I've tried for the first time is something called Textured Moss. This one is not unlike the Celadon in the shade, but it's quite matte. I think they would be beautiful together on something. That'll be the next test. So this one was called Matte Celadon, and this one is called Textured Moss. I also bought Textured Matte Blue. It's really pretty cool. It's a little bit bright for me, but I like it, and I like the way the colors vary on it. In fact, I had put it on a mug, and I really like what it did. Showed up the drips. Like it a lot. Like it a lot. Is that a proper English sentence? I don't think so. I like it. I think this glaze has a lot of potential. And then I got something called Sea Glass Aqua. I expected from the photo to have something very sea glass green, shiny, and what I got was one of the most matte, dry finishes I've ever seen. And I just happened to have put it on a little bowl too. It is almost rough. It's so matte. So it's not exactly what I expected, but I think it's going to have a lot of possibilities. Now that's on white clay. This tan is a very light tan. It's Miller 40, Laguna. And then this is the Sea Glass Aqua. Boy, I expected something totally different. I'm not disappointed, but it's different. And then this is on black. Look how dark. I don't know what that is on that tip though. Oops, crash, bang, boom. No, I must have touched it with something. Dry as a bone. Kind of like my thumb right now. It's all cracked and bad. Okay, so that's really it. Those are what I tested. New colors that I tested. Some old standards. Just wanted to make sure they're working well. I really like the stone denim. All of these I had purchased 5 pounds dry and mixed them. So that's why I say I can add water to the amber. I mean, remove water from the amber and remove water from the fog. Oh yeah, I did do a couple of salsa servers. I think that one was with the matte Celadon, and that one was amber and sea glass aqua, and that was stoned denim and the fog that did not work. Not ugly, but not what I'm looking for. Okay, it's an 8-minute plus video. Hope this gives you some information that will be helpful, and thanks for watching.